In anticipation of the day we finally get to move into our watermill, we need to start picking out some of the essentials. And so, after finding a 3-foot zucchini in our garden, enduring a heat wave, and catching wind of a sail across the border, in this episode, we do something we've never done before. And it's huge. This is huge.
Let's embrace it for a second.
Oh. We're Brittany and Drew, two hopeful adventurers who got married and after 8 years of van life, found our dream property and moved across the globe to Portugal, where we're now documenting the journey of transforming this historic watermill into our very first home, not on wheels. Now, let's take in a deep breath and let it out. Struggle picking it because it's just growing so well. What do I make with all this zucchini? First tomatoes. They look like fairy tale pumpkins. Whoa! This is a serious zucchini or courgette, depending on where you're coming from. But since we're going away for 3 days, we were afraid that if we let this grow anymore, it might explode. So we decided to pick it, and we're gonna put it by the camper while we go to Spain for the weekend. Our amazing neighbor and friend is gonna be watching our cats while we're gone, but we're gonna be going to Spain because that is where there's a Costco. And at Costco, it's the same fridge that we found here, but there it's 300 euros less. Look, it's even discounted more. And it's called Frigorifico Americano. That's what they call the big fridges with double doors here. They call them Americanos, which is kind of hilarious. I like it. Well, we're just very excited to have a normal adult-sized fridge because after 10 years of living in camper vans and having fridges the size of like sort of a shoebox, you know, it's time, guys. So we're gonna go inside of the mill, measure the space just to be certain that everything fits perfectly. Something important we had to consider when it came to the layout of our kitchen island and the size of our walkway was the size of the refrigerator doors when opened, which luckily we have plenty of room for being able to walk through, something we are definitely not used to. But before we purchase this refrigerator, we will be enjoying a few days in Seville. So lots of beautiful sights, yummy foods, and a refrigerator to enjoy at the very end of this episode that we'll be plugging into our container. Now, since our kitties would be watching over their new giant zucchini friend while we were away, we made sure to get them well acquainted before we left. Luckily, our table is just long enough. Bags are packed, the truck is ready, and the refrigerator box we are hoping will fit perfectly in the bed of our truck with the tailgate open, and then that's still legal. So here they're pretty strict with not having things like sticking out from the actual length of your vehicle. But with this being open, it still is considered legal. So fingers crossed. I guess we'll find out towards the end of the episode if our refrigerator fits. So we shall see. Now, before we arrived at Seville for our little adventure in the city, I bet you can guess where the first stop of this adventure took us. Uno, dos, tres. Bienvenidos en España.
It is a gorgeous afternoon out right now.
Wow, it is hot. We couldn't resist coming to the beach as our first stop in Spain because we're headed to the frying pan of Europe. Seville is literally supposed to be the hottest city in all of Europe, which is insane. But to imagine that it just took us, I think, an hour and 45 minutes to cross the border. It's sort of insane that we haven't been able to sort of make the space to do something like this.
It felt so good to be on a road trip together today.
It really did, yeah. And it's not over yet. We still have an hour and 40 minutes until we're in Seville.
We're only about halfway there, but
again,
when you're near a beach and it's hot out,
we gotta cool down so that we can endure the heat in the car. It's still just as cold.
It feels great though. You have the money, dear.
Viva España.
Viva.
All the pink flowers. You can actually see a layer of smog over the city. I haven't seen that since our LA days. And this is where we're staying. Free stay thanks to credit card points.
Working those miles. Been doing it ever since Mr. and Mrs. Adventure started in 2013.
One of our secrets. Bienvenidos to our little room here in Sevilla. Sevilla is what they call the city in Spanish, but in English, they call it Seville. So if you're confused or wondering, I was too. But look at how lovely, nice
king
they
bed.
had. The wallpaper's cute, and even better. Tell them what's inside door number 1. A little refrigerator. I love when hotel rooms have fridges. Don't eat the things in there because they're always overpriced, but at least we can put our own goods in there. Just had to share the fridge since this is a refrigerator themed episode.
Indoor voices. It's siesta time. Sevilla's where the siesta was invented.
That's right. Okay, we'll be back.
5 minutes later.
It is hot. Feels like we're in a blow dryer. The breeze is hot, the sun is hot.
I think I'm sweating, but there's no perspiration. It's just like
Dry.
drying up like the second it comes out.
Wow, the heat is real, guys. Little oasis in the middle of the city. Wow, this is impressive. Those details. Wow. This is the spot. I want to be that duck. We found the ducklings. There's Mama. You sure do make some cute babies. They're getting very close. She's looking at us with her eye. There goes the little one. Oh my goodness. Look at their little legs. It's so cute. Oh, that's a good life. So we found a beautiful, shady little park to hide out in, and I just have to say, I'm so glad that we're here this weekend and not next weekend because it's 108 degrees on the forecast next Saturday. Today's high was 99, but it definitely feels like that or hotter. It might feel like 108.
But it's the best reason to eat a Slurpee.
That's right.
A little freezy grisada.
We realized when in Sevilla, it's best to explore from 8 a.m. till noon, and then after 7 p.m. or so, since the hottest hours of the day tend to be from 2 until 7 p.m., peaking around 5, not noon like most places because of how the heat builds up throughout the day. But given our limited time and knowledge of this when arriving, we found ourselves to be the only ones on the street. Well, us and these fancy feathery friends. So while those peacocks look absolutely beautiful, flawless even in this intense heat, nearly every photo that Drew and I took on this trip has us looking sweaty, red, or all hot and bothered in one way or another. And while we are all about embracing our imperfections, sometimes we can all use a little bit of help when it comes to editing our photos. And that is why we love using FaceApp. It is a practical and intuitive face-focused photo editor. We're going to choose the photo to edit, select the face to enhance first. I love using the Impressions tab, and then Cute is one of my favorite subtle edit enhancements. As you can see, you can change intensity. I like using 1, 2, just to bring up the shadows. I just love how subtle and natural it makes these edits. You can see it just adds a little bit of light to his already gorgeous face. Oh, and the hairstyles. I just like adding a little bit of volume if there were any like holes in my hairdo that day. I could even use the remover tool to get rid of the ice cream on my lip here. So we apply. I love that it doesn't push over editing or unrealistic beauty. So to download FaceApp and try the pro version 1 week for free, click on the link in our video description below or click on the QR code on the screen here. It's available in the App Store and in Google Play. Thank you to FaceApp for sponsoring this episode, and remember, you are beautiful just the way you are. Now, bring on the heat. I'm not sure where we are, but air-conditioned doors opened and we walked in, and it is where we belong.
I could dig this.
Yeah, I could stay here. Wow. I mean, the details of this place, from floor to ceiling.
Now that we've been doing all this work on our house, I can appreciate it so much more.
Oh, yeah. And we've made it to the Torre del Oro, the Tower of Gold. We just made it for the final entry of the day. Again, this is just another trick to get away from the heat.
712, 713,
Wow.
777.
We made it. We made it to the top.
All right, all right.
Cool. Whee! There's the river. Oh, and the Portuguese flag. Yes, there she is. Wow. We only have a 10. We're gonna try our luck.
Nobody has changer on here.
They're closed.
Wait, no. You gotta put it on the right setting.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Which one?
Keep going.
The
This
vertical.
one, that one. Go. No one has change.
Stick around to the end of this episode to see if we finally get our smashed penny or 5-cent euro coin. Also, did anyone else notice Drew's haircut? Tengo hambre.
Next time, that will be us. We will bring our paddle boards and explore the river.
But for now, it was time for the most important and best part of our first day in Seville.
It's about to run.
Frozen yogurt time. This is literally frozen Greek yogurt with whatever toppings your heart desires on top. Oh, it's amazing. Wow. That night, we walked the waterfront in hopes of feeling it cool down at some point, which it did not, but we enjoyed ourselves nonetheless, taking in the sights, observing more possible color combos for the watermill, and discovering the coolest job in Sevilla, the ice cream mixing man. He does it on beat, too. Star of the show.
Now we're moving, air flowing through our hair. I feel like a drunken monkey biking one-handed around this thing. Okay, onwards to the river and to the park.
We both decided there was no way we were going to endure another day in Europe's hottest city on foot. So we hopped on a couple of rental bikes and it was a game changer. With the breeze in our hair, the heat couldn't smother us anymore.
What in the world?
Especially once we found the ultimate escape, a centuries-old thermal bath tucked right into the heart of the city. It turns out Seville doesn't just know how to turn up the heat, but it knows how to wash it all away too.
Well, guys, that was the best experience this afternoon we could have asked for.
We spent all afternoon at the thermal baths. We were desperate for some relief, and it was like cold bath, warm jacuzzi, sauna, cold shower.
Salt baths, like we were floating horizontally. That was incredible. Like just so zenned out right now.
Still floating, still soaking wet, and very happy about it, and to be refreshed.
Let's take on the evening.
You know, we couldn't resist a morning run in a place as beautiful as this. There's little green parrots in the trees. You see them?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Somebody hand painted all this.
What? And this isn't the only one. I mean, like every single spire. So this is actually where we're running, along this river. Whoa, the thunder, are you kidding? Oh, what is happening? And it's refrigerator day. We're just getting cooler from here on out.
I think we're gonna have to stay tuned to the concert schedule because that would be really cool to be in here for a concert.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine Kylie Minogue?
How about JP?
We missed him. A little late. That would be that would be fun. Something else we had to do on our run was return to the penny machine.
Actually, a 5-euro-cent machine.
Ooh, very nice. It even says España right there.
What a perfect way to commemorate.
One happy penny smasher right here.
So after 2 days of exploring Seville in the midst of a heat wave, we have made it. We are back on track for our grand finale mission of getting our very first adult-sized refrigerator. This is very exciting.
Frederico Americano.
Frigo.
Because Fred was a really big linebacker in the NFL in the 80s, and they nicknamed him the Fridge.
Well, then it all
I'm just kidding, I made up that story.
Oh.
But it's a good reason.
So the moral of the story here is the Portuguese word for refrigerator is very fun, frigorifico. We're gonna go see if the Americano frigorifico fits in the bed of the truck with the box and the packaging, because we still don't know, but we're very hopeful, right? Best possible outcome. Say it with us. Best possible outcome. And again, the refrigerator is 300 euros less here, and that is why we set our sights on Spain for this mission. We were curious if Costco in Europe had gas.
And sure enough, they do.
anyone who is wondering, your Costco membership is valid at all Costco's all across the world. I think there's 2 in France, Spain, and Iceland has one, but he had to help us swipe as an international user.
I was off. Price of a liter of diesel is actually $1.27, which is far cheaper than the non-membership price of $1.42. Both are displayed on the sign.
Well,
Why?
with 3 hours to drive back home, I'm happy we're getting a Costco gas discount. Wait for me. No fair. He's really going. No. You have to wait for me.
I thought you were going over there, and now I realize I'm going the wrong way.
I just was going for 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. My bad.
There he is. Before we even entered the store, we were shocked at what we found. A centenario, a 100-year-old olive tree. This is the one. Look, it's even discounted more. That's amazing.
crazy.
It's 500 euros less now. Oh, it's cold. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is good. Just, you can find us in here. We're gonna be in here for a while.
I just can't believe 200 less.
Me either. That's like half as much now.
Only till the 6th of July. We just made it.
Literally half as much.
Ah.
And that means this is the box.
This is the moment of truth right here. I'm guessing it's about 2 meters. All right, 1.8. That'll fit well within the parameters of the tailgate being done.
That's great news. And the width, will it fit in
We need
between?
this to be 80, under 80, 71. So we got basically 9 extra.
And then will it fit
We
between
need
the
it
wheel
1
well?
meter. Oh my goodness.
Guys, it's our lucky day.
It's gonna work.
Yay! Our grand finale is going to be a very happy one.
Still gotta get all the way home.
Yes. Let's see what else there is to find here before that happens. Some fancy coffee machines. Ooh, blenders. A big clothing section in the middle. Pretty much it was relatively similar to a Costco in the US, except there was a lot less variety. But we still managed to get a nice collection of things, and it was really fun to see what it was like in another country. A crepe party. Oh, one day. These are the glass jars that will fit in our wine bottle section behind the dishwasher.
Grab the wine, quick!
Ooh, fresh sealed. That's the king?
It's the king.
I am struggling. This is impossible. Do you remember when we went to the Costco in Baja in Mexico? That was fun. They definitely had like a focus on tortillas and salsas.
I saw they had quesadillas and burritos too. I think I'm craving Mexican.
Seriously. Oh my. Look at all those burritos. Are you kidding?
Yeah, but look at these.
Whoa.
Order.
This mac and cheese. These little noodles, they're huge noodles. Okay, get 4.
Meat and cheese burritos.
It's hard to put down.
But they're seriously gonna have a pizza night tonight.
No, we have to do. Pizza night! It's only fair.
Total throwback.
It's a tradition. If you're new to our channel, welcome to the Pizza Night Joy. And if you've been here, thanks for saying it along with us. We got the cart with the squeaky wheel. We thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of research on Costco for you guys. And we learned that like the top selling items are toilet paper, maple syrup, paper towel, which they call kitchen roll for our UK friends.
Definitely a British name for it.
Yeah, we don't need any of those household items because actually when Drew's parents were here, they were curious and stopped at the Costco here in Spain when they went to the Rock of Gibraltar.
They did a reconnaissance mission per my request and all the items that I asked them to look for.
Yeah, so they brought us some TP and PT. So we're very grateful. We still have quite a few rolls left. Oh, but there are definitely some unique to Europe and Spain items here, like shoes made in Spain. There's definitely a ton of Iberian pork. There's olive oil. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get some olive oil.
Yeah, we were told,
Row.
get the olive oil. It's like €5 a liter. Something else that we're realizing is that once we plug in our fridge, the day that we open those, we'll be able to put them in the fridge. They don't have to go in the tiny fridge.
I'm holding back because our fridge, because of the Freon in it, it's going to be tipped on its side for transport in the back of our car. So we're going to have to wait at least a day, if not 2 days, before we tilt it back upright, and then we can actually plug it in. So
don't
holding
open those
back right
peaches
now.
yet.
Or just on many of the goodness back there.
Yeah, I know. It's very weird because I feel, especially right now in this moment, very much like I'm in a US Costco. A little bit confusing. I didn't imagine it going on vertically.
I can charge you this?
Oh my gosh. They left us alone. The hardest part is gonna be, how does he see? I think you just gotta follow me. I'll be your eyes.
All right, you're my guide.
Okay.
You're the track car.
Can't see anything.
This way, this way. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Stop, 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 stop.
You weren't guiding me at all.
He just ran into the pole.
Why did we not think about this?
Oh my gosh, brilliant.
And they still have all the snacks. They also have sushi. That's different. Oh, and focaccia sandwiches. Luckily, the cab of our truck came nicely carpeted. Very convenient. But my question is, how is it gonna go from being up there to laying that
We're
way?
gonna transport it on its side. My only question is, which side's the front and which side's the back? Like, I wish I knew.
Oh, it says front.
Oh, does it say front?
Yay! Brilliant.
All right.
Winning.
So we want the front up.
Okay. Actually, based on this info here, transporting it on its back is the worst option. But we didn't know, so learn from us. I don't know how to help you because I'm afraid that I'm going to get squashed.
Yeah, I think you just need to hold the cart.
Okay, I got it.
From the back though, I'm gonna bring this down, and it's gonna push the cart that way.
So,
don't let the cart move. Hang on.
how do I do that?
Yeah. Sí, sí. Gracias. Sí. So, esta o lado, let him just. I don't know. ¿Vale? A little more that way.
Ahí va. Ahí.
Portugal.
Okay,
Portugal? Sí, sí.
Okay.
Gracias.
Bye,
You know.
family.
Ciao. Thank you. Perfect. That's all we needed was another helping set of hands.
I don't think we could have done that without him. Now all we gotta do is drive the 3 hours home.
I put extra safeties on.
If we thought our load was big, whoa.
Choo, choo.
Those are sunflowers. How beautiful. Wow, there's so many. Wow.
You just saw 7 million sunflowers.
It's your lucky day. And we're back onto the Portugal side.
There's the sign right here.
Bem-vindo. We missed you, sweet girl. Tom and Drew are in the garden. Are we going to the garden? Are we so happy to be together? We're so happy to be together again. I know. Hi. Hi, sweetie. We missed you, sweet boy. The fridge has made it here safely. It was very easy to get it upright. And I just had to point out that it is 30 degrees cooler at this hour than it was last night, just 3 hours away. It was 96 degrees last night at this same time. 66. You're wearing a hoodie. Can you believe it?
It's a new appreciation for living in this climate.
True that.
I know the kitties like it.
You're happy. Happy kitties. If only there was room for the fridge. I think it's gonna go back here, right?
Yeah, we're gonna put it right in this vicinity.
For the sake of your enjoyment.
Oh my goodness. Dreams do come true. A real fridge. Are we adulting or what?
It's been 10 years. I mean, since we lived in Los Angeles, and that wasn't even like that great of a fridge.
Yeah. But we didn't own that fridge. We rented that apartment. Like, we bought this fridge.
Wow, guys. This is a big moment for us. This is huge.
Let's embrace it for a second.
Oh. You're so sweaty. Our poor zucchini was under your sweaty armpit. I'm gonna put it to cool off in our fridge. It'll be the very first item.
It's been pre-cooling.
Wow, we did wait 48 hours after it was
Transported on its side.
Wow. Do we leave these?
No, we can take those out. That shows you how brand new the fridge is. We can do the satisfying plastic pull too.
So many plastic pulls. Whoa. Oh yeah.
It's kept all the doors intact. All the shelves.
Our zucchini like doesn't even really fit.
It just dominates.
Perfect. You just stay there. That's just for dramatic effect. I know zucchinis don't have to go in the fridge. Oh, this is complicated. You know what? We're just gonna leave that right there for now.
And do one of these.
Yes. If you've stuck around all the way to the very end till now, drop us an emoji of, I don't know if there's a refrigerator.
How about a zucchini or a cucumber?
There's not a zucchini, but there's a cucumber.
There's a pickle.
Yeah, any of the above.
Any of those green vegetables.
Or any food that goes in the fridge that you love. Because we love you guys, and it really means a lot to know when you guys watch till the end of the episodes. It was so fun when you guys put the hearts at the end.
Yeah, it just brought a smile to each of our faces that you guys took the time to do that. So.
Yeah, and this has been quite the episode. It's just about as, well, I would say Seville was way hotter than this. I mean, we're sweating right now, but
it made us appreciate where we live a lot, the things that we have in our lives, for our community, and now for our refrigerator, and that we have each other.
Yeah.
You guys are the best, and we'll see you next episode.
Can't wait.